They must know my name by now.
They do?
Yes.
Really?
You don't see them calling me by name now.
Oh, well, I saw a comment saying, yes, Kevin. I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, they put a name to the face now.
They put a name to the face now. So thank you so much, guys, for your support. We're back again, and we're having another conversation again. It's yet another day, another topic.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me something. When do you think it's the right time to introduce your, like, let's say you have kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're no longer with the person that you share the kids with.
Okay.
When is it the right time to introduce, or to introduce and tell? Well, to tell. And because I feel like you first have to tell the person and then follow the introduction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When is it the right time to, tell the person that you you want to get into a relationship with,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, that you have kids or you have a child from a and when is it the right time to do the introduction?
Well,
after how long?
I mean, the introduction part is I can probably wait a little bit for that one.
Mm-hmm.
But like the telling part, that should be done, especially if I'm considering getting into a relationship with this person.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is done like probably on our first date.
The first date, okay.
The first time we met, or whatever you call that whole thing of us meeting, not the first time. Because that's us introducing ourselves, what baggage will come with and all that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want nothing to be hitting me a surprise. And I don't want to be hitting nobody with no surprises either. You know what I'm saying? With their load. Next thing you tell me you don't have any kids, only to realize you pull up with 5 kids. I mean, I didn't plan for all that.
I pull up.
So I mean, the introduction part now can wait, because I mean, in most cases, especially with females, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they because they're more like connected, like in a different way. Like, so if they're gonna introduce their kids, say, to a guy, for example,
Mm-hmm.
they want to kind of make sure that they're gonna be with that person first.
Yeah.
Before they actually,
Yes.
Guys really, with us personally, I don't think we really care that much.
It's just like, I tell you, I got kids, or I got a child.
We don't come with attachments like that. So like, so even if I introduce you to my kids and we break up a few weeks after, it's really like,
it's not a big deal for you guys.
I'm saying, like, females come with more attachment, because a lot of these kids end up calling, especially the guys, like daddy or something. Or the guys are more like a father role. So even after leaving, then it poses as a challenge. But I mean, you gotta tell the partner where you come with. So, I mean, that's me personally.
Yeah. I agree that it has to be. I feel like it has to be something that's addressed at the beginning. Mm-hmm. I agree with you. Like from jump, when we are getting to know each other on that first date,
whatever it's us meeting. Like, let's say I approach you. I mean, we're having a conversation. As long as the conversation is not all that short or whatever it is, it's a part where we actually feel like we have some interest in each other, and we pulling stuff from each other, trying to get to know each other. Yeah, that has to be a part of the conversation in terms of what do you come with.
What do you come with? Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to tell me about the millions. It's fine. But the baggage part, like you said, with the kids.
So I don't have to tell you I'm broke. I'm temporarily out of funds.
Well.
But I have to tell you I got a picnic.
The broke part. You can't tell me that you don't have a job right now.
Right now.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
not to tell you that I'm wanted. I owe taxes. I am all that kind of stuff. I mean, check my credit.
I mean, it would be best if you tell me that too, because then at least I know what I'm dealing with. Because I mean, that's all like a lot of luggage. I mean, I might not be able to handle it. I mean, you might have guys that are okay in terms of to say,
oh, don't worry, I got you.
I got you. I mean, they can do that. But the kids part.
From the beginning. Yeah, I like I said, I do agree with you that I think like that first time when we are having conversations about getting to know each other, the kids should come. in terms of be mentioned should come up, and we get that out of the way. The introduction now depends. I think it's a personal decision on when you want to do your intro, depending on also, as women, you can see to say, okay, this person now, I see a future with this person. I would like a future with this person, even though some obviously will have that phase of, where you're thinking this person will be there in your life forever, and you introduce your child, and then after some time things go left, and then they leave, and then it's all over again where you have to start all over again, and that's the unfortunate part. But under normal circumstances, I also would prefer, in terms of the introduction, the minute I see that this person, we have a future, or I see that I would rather do the introduction. First, I would tell the child about it, and hear their side if they are open. Not that I'm seeking permission, but to just see where they're at, the headspace, if they're open to mommy being in a relationship with somebody else, or if they're ready for that emotionally or whatever it is. And then take it from there. If they I see that they are okay, then obviously I don't mind doing the introduction soon, because I feel like if I wait and say, okay, we're going to do the introduction 2-3 years from now, or maybe 10 months, 8 months from now. Meanwhile, I'm seeing this person almost every day or every second day. And
eventually come to that
it's and then it's a waste of time to find out that 8 months later, when I'm hooked onto this person, or 12 months later or a year, I'm hooked onto the person, and then I bring my child, and then there's a disconnect. So that means now I have to train my emotions again.
I don't think you're gonna, because for you to be seeing somebody for, say, let's say 6 months into a year without them
meeting the child
or something, I mean, it's possible. Depends on what type of relationship it is, because I mean, it can be a long distance, for example. But even at that time with a long distance, I mean, especially in modern times, there are ways
video
to connect.
Calls.
There are ways to connect. So I mean, the introduction. I mean, I agree with you. Like with me, like I said, I mean, I really don't have, because my baggage is my baggage no matter what. So I mean, either way, it's not like I'm seeking. I'm not the person who's seeking somebody to say, like, take care of my baggage for me. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't have a problem you knowing that I have kids. Some people try to keep that away from a whole conversation, because they think it's gonna stop them from, like,
it's gonna chase the other person away.
Right.
But that also makes no sense.
No, but I'm saying,
there are people where I know someone who was hiding that they have kids. I used to work with this person, and we found out that she had 2 kids, and she was acting like she's spring chicken child, like she did not have any kids or nothing at all like that. She was single in that way, only to find out from one of her family members who came to look for her at work that she has 2 kids. Not that we were snooping or spying or anything. It just, the conversation just came up, and that person brought it up and mentioned that, oh no, she does have 2 kids. We're like, whoa. But why would you hide your kids? That to me, I think that's you taking blessings away from yourself unnecessarily, and then you also find that there are some people, some men, who I've heard this before, where someone said, not to me though, I've heard it. I don't know if it's someone told me, or I saw it on social media, where this person, the lady, was ready to introduce the guy to her kids.
Okay.
And the guy was like, no. And they'd been together for almost a year.
No, in terms of not being ready to be
introduced. Yes. The guy was like, he's not ready to meet the kids. Does that mean is that a red flag, baby?
I would call that a red flag.
That he's not seeing a future with her.
Because if he's not, because I mean, the child ain't going nowhere. The child is stuck with the mother, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you're gonna be with the mother, you're gonna be with the child too.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you're putting a time frame on it, then I mean, to me, that's red flag. But I mean, some people see red as blue and as green.
No,
so,
red and blue and green.
So, I mean,
they see they see rainbow colors. They're like, no, it's red, it's purple, it's blue.
I mean, cause something like that. No.
Yeah, I also saw when I was, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, so she was asking as to what does that mean? If a guy,
what does that mean? So to me, she's seen different colors are real.
The guy was like, no, he's not ready to meet her kids. And she was like, I've been with this person almost a year.
Oh, Lord.
So, and he doesn't want to meet my kids. He says he's not ready.
This person probably not even committed to her. She probably committed to him.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much going on right there. I don't even want to be the one asking her questions because she's probably gonna get upset with me.
Because you're gonna be inquisitive.
And but I mean, like I said, because at the end of the day, like I said, the kids are there. All right, you see, while it's easier for a guy to hide that he has kids, right?
Yes.
Because in most cases, they do. In most cases, the kids are with the mother, right? So a guy can always hide that he doesn't have kids, just to partake with whatever he's doing, to play whatever it is.
To play the games, yeah.
Because for some females, having kids is a turn off to them for whatever reason.
They don't want baby mama drama.
I don't think it's just a drama alone. I think it's just a responsibility that comes with it as well. It's not just a baby mama drama that comes with it. Some people don't want responsibilities as well. Like
to be responsible for someone else's child.
Okay. I mean, people are like that. I mean, but I'm gonna tell her that I have kids whether or not, So if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, that's just
your bounce.
Yeah, that's your personal problem there. Because it's not like I'm introducing you to say like like foot the bill. Like I mean, you're gonna be obviously stepping up, like because I mean we're in a relationship. There's no way I'm gonna be in a relationship with you and I'm gonna expect to say come home and do certain things for the kids.
No, I'm not talking about someone you live with.
But that's
we're not talking about that. You're still dating or whatever.
Eventually, it's gonna get to that. So even while we're dating and stuff. Or whatever you call it for that time. Yeah. I mean, even if you don't meet them immediately, you're gonna know that I have kids. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's for me.
So stop hiding your kids, guys. I mean, if you have kids, especially men, though, men do that shit.
What I mean, why do you mean by men do that shit?
That's what happens. You find that somebody maybe has now passed away, and then kids start popping up. Oh, he's my dad. What? He has an 18-year-old. What? That happens a lot of times.
I mean, I guess some guys do that just to, like you said, continue playing the game. But I mean, pity do they know that, kids are more attractive to a lot of females. Like, when a female see that how you treat the kids and whatever it is, females that are drawn to that.
Yes, so, because that's how, actually, that is why my nephew, Alex, always takes our daughter, Kiona, when he's going fishing. And by fishing, I'm saying when he's looking for a girl.
Yeah, because
he's going to take our toddler with him just so he can score points.
It's a plus.
Yes, Alex, I'm talking about you.
It's a plus. I mean, when
I'm like, oh my God.
She's so cute. It's a plus. I mean, if you're going to be hiding them, but like I said, I mean, it's harder for the females to hide them more than the males to hide them. And that's a known fact. But I mean, like, I don't think it's okay because, like I said, the introduction part for me, I can introduce you to meet my kids whenever. Because I mean, at the end of the day, the kids are still got to make a certain decision or whatever it is. I mean, it's got probably take some time, but you're gonna know that I have kids. I mean, especially like I said, if it's a conversation that's leading to a whole relationship and stuff, then you're gonna know. If it's just a conversation, then that's different. If I don't see this leading anywhere, then
I don't owe you. I don't owe you anything.
Yeah, you don't really need to know because it's not gonna be beneficial in no form or way to be. It's not like we get it anywhere with it. But I mean, I don't hide my kids. Okay. Yeah.
You don't hide.
When I go up there, everybody know I have all them kids.
You still looking for a partner or what?
Me?
I need to know because, like,
No, but I mean.
So what happened when you're with the kids, like especially because on Fridays usually takes the kids out, and I'm starting to think that maybe he's trying to score points. Usually takes all the kids on Friday, to go out and wherever they're going without me. Okay. So I'm trying to understand what happens during that time, like you Father of the Year or what?
All right, so let me address your point right here. First and foremost, I'm an OG, so I don't need to score points, right?
Oh shit! Okay. So,
I mean,
excuse us.
I take my kids up because that's like a bonding time for me and them. It's a whole father-kid situation. And I'm saying I love that. I love that feeling that it brings to me. And it loves the feeling that, it brings to the kids as well. There with daddy, it's a whole different thing than when we go out as daddy, mommy, whatever it is, right? So for me personally, it's not, it just bonding. It's not me scoring points because I mean,
you ain't gotta kiss your because you done scored points already. The way you're saying is I don't need to score points. Like really?
Yeah, I don't need to. Like I said, my baggage, nobody really needs to. It's not like I need to tell anybody the baggage that I come with.
Because you look like you're carrying your baggage with you everywhere you go. So when the minute the person sees you, they see the baggage.
You see me, you see my kids. If you're not okay with that, then that's your problem. Because it's not like I'm looking anything out there anyway. So I mean, I'm letting it know, and I'm not doing it intentionally. But I'm
it just comes.
Yeah, come on, my kids come with me. So I mean, I'm not hiding them. I mean, I protect them from all the other stuff, but I'm not hiding my kids. So if it was a case that I was looking at a relationship,
then that's different.
I mean, I still would have my kids with me because I mean, my kids are my kids, and even if they didn't live with me, then I'm gonna let you know that hey, I got kids.
So first date, you're gonna go out with your kids?
No, not going out with the kids, but you gotta. I mean, you're gonna let the person know.
I'm here with my baggage. Don't worry, I'll cover the bill. I mean, but this is our first date, and this is my baggage.
Well, I mean that I don't think that would be okay. But I mean,
it won't be okay.
If that's the situation, then that's different. Because what if I don't have nobody to stay with the kids?
Then in that situation, what would you do?
I mean, I have to bring them.
Are you gonna give the person a heads up before?
Yes.
To say I'm gonna bring my kids.
I'm gonna.
And then you show up with your 5 kids.
Like I said, I mean, it's not all females are the same. All right. So some females, I'm gonna say, like, let's say we're supposed to go out on a date, and I would be like, hey, I would call you up and be like, I don't think I can make it anymore because I don't have anybody to keep the kids.
So they'll come to the house.
So some person would be okay.
Let's say bring the kids.
Yeah, let's say we're gonna go out to eat because even though the kids are there, we still can sit and every now and then we bring in our little conversation.
Or maybe you can even change. I think in that way you can even change the date from formal date to fun date.
Yeah.
Where you go bowling or you go where
you do something
the kids can be doing other stuff and you are sitting and talking.
Yeah.
I think why am I planning? Why are we talking about this like you're gonna be on this trip?
I mean,
you're married.
And
there are no intentions of you going on a date or trying to tell somebody you got kids or stuck with no babysitter. All that shit. It's not gonna happen. So don't get that into your head. We're talking about hypothetically.
So why am I in the conversation?
I don't know. It just happened. I hope it's not a sign.
Well,
we're out.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna introduce my kids. I protect them, but yeah, I got kids. Okay, yeah.
Who you telling? Everybody know you got kids.
Yeah.
Everybody know you got kids.
Is it? All right. Well, I mean, it's in the March. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
You
guys, thank you so much for tuning in. For another episode. Oh, I forget to tell. Oh, we got the merch loading. Okay.
Oh yeah.
They're loading. Okay. We just got this one fresh. Yeah, they look pretty decent. So
you like it?
I mean, the merch are loaded because we're getting some requests for some merch and stuff. So we're working on that as well. As we grow as a family, we grow as a team. We just continue to just build. We want to just build this platform, very structured and very firm. You know, so we're just taking it one step at a time and taking the guidance of, Father himself.
Yes,
So, I
yes,
mean,
yes, yes. One day at a time, one day
Yeah,
at
I
a
mean-
time. And we are very grateful and thankful for the support, for
Yes.
the love. Thank you so much, guys. Everyone who has taken that time to follow us, to support us, to watch our videos.
We're growing now.
Click like. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Just forward the link. Forward the link and share as much as you can. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I mean, if there's something that we miss in terms of something that we want to talk about, also share your thoughts on whatever conversation we had.
And ideas.
And I mean, ideas. If there's something that you want to talk about, but at the same time you don't want to get like other people's opinion on it, this is a good platform to share that on. So we can always, be free to reach out to us. You know where to find us on social media. You can hit us up on, all those platforms. I mean, yeah. So until then, I'm out. Peace.